Howdy, y'all. This is OVB, the Diecast News Guy. Welcome, everybody, to another NASCAR Authentics 2021 Wave 9 Diecast review. And today, I'm going to be very biased toward this review, but I do got a lot of mixed feelings to talk about this diecast right here. And it is on Martin Truex Jr.'s 2021 Auto Owners Insurance, quote-unquote, Darlington Throwback. Well, yeah, I don't really see what's a throwback about this, but I am a hardcore Truex fan, and I will give you guys the info in a second. Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. So yeah, this is a really cool car that I picked up at my Targets, but you can also get it at your Walmarts, as I believe Wave 9 and Wave 10 should be at your Walmarts and Targets very, very shortly. I know I'm on the hunt for Wave 10, but really cool, nice little diecast we got right here. I do like the nice little moody blue design we got going right there. I mean, it definitely... the white with the moody blue kind of gives it like a nice neon vibe, like a neon light that you see like at I don't know, like a late night shop or something like that. But I think it's pretty cool. And you see right there, this has a nice little matte Saint finish to it. But you see, the camera's really, really, shiny from all the lights. Look at that. Look at those lights right there. Looking like freaking stadium lights, I'll tell you that. But lighting is key to everything when it comes to diecast reviews. And on the back, there's the rest if you guys want to see that. And without further ado, enough of me just jibba-jabbing, let's go ahead and kick with this diecast review and the official unboxing of the NASCAR Authentics Martin Truex Jr. Auto Owners 2021 Throwback. Alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of this box and good thing started. Let's look at the nice little cheaply made flimsy sticker that we got from NASCAR Authentics. After all, it is advertised as free, so can't really complain too much, but, it is what it is. But, yeah, you can see right there, very reflective. This will shiny lights again. But, one thing I do like, though, I mean, I did get that I said in the intro, I do like the outline of that 19 right there with the white, the blue, and the simple auto owners big A right there. That does look pretty nice on this nice little sticker, so that'd be a nice, good background piece right there. As, oh, look at that, it just fell in between the cracks, so this is already going to go off to a great diecast review. Nice job, idiot. Anyways, back to the diecast, as, oh my god, I literally lost a whole investment just seeing that sticker just fall down to the ground in the abyss somewhere. Anyways, guys, this is a very unique car. I will say that. It's a pretty plain Jane. I will say that. It's just, a black car with logos on it. But, yeah, this is Martin Truex Jr.'s throwback. Don's throwback that he won his second Darlington/Southern 500 win in. And pretty ironically that, both of his Southern 500 wins, coming from 2016 and 2021, were, ran in throwback cars that weren't really, good throwbacks in my opinion. I mean, the auto owners usually doesn't really have the strongest throwbacks in my opinion. I mean, I think Bass Pro Shops is kind of where it's at, but this is supposed to be a throwback of the Furniture Row car that Truex won won several races in, and of course the championship as well. But I can see what they were trying to do, but I think the execution on this is pretty poor. Pretty poor. I mean, I will be doing a side-by-side comparison of this car and the actual car that this is supposed to be doing a comparison to. But, in terms of the color, though, I do like, how they changed the big A logo right there. It's supposed to be circular. So, I mean, that's cool. It's a nice, simple design. I mean, I think it looks really nice in the hood. I don't know why they decided to color, as far as I know, I don't think the Furniture Row cars actually had a colored front. But see that nice Toyota grill right there, and the 19 does look kind of odd right there. It looks like almost like I don't know, like it barely has an outline to it because it's just so, fade, if you know what I mean. But you can see right there, like where these grill fins are, or where these grill outlets are. Don't know why they decided to just put blue right there. I mean, I guess they can't have enough of that moody blue, But I think this car would have looked a lot more nicer if it was a raced version, because, he did one in this car. But still was pretty cool. And then you see right there, we do got some pretty bad wrapping job at Lionel. They got the Goodyear throwback tires. The Reese's Fine Foods. But I do like the Saint finish on this, the nice matte Saint finish. I think this is the only thing that probably, I like about this car. Then you have the glossy-ass decals. But, I mean, I don't know. For a throwback, man, I think it probably... Oh, look at that. And the Sherry Strong logo right on the freaking bumper of this car yeah, that is... It looks like the S is pretty much cut off right there. So, nice little... that's a nice decal job right there, to show support of Martin Truex Jr.'s, wife or fiance. Auto owners insurance, simple human sense. Well, I hope to God that does make sense. I mean, then again, insurance companies are quite the headaches. AutoOwners.com. But I think the only thing I like about this car is that, yeah, the blue. The blue is nice, and Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I gotta say about that, guys. I mean, is this probably the worst throwback card that Truex has ever had? I say probably because, I mean, if this was just a regular paint scheme, I would say it would look okay. This kind of has some similarities to his 500th start that he had, that he drove like a few years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago. But now to show you guys side-by-side comparison of what this car is supposed to be a throwback to, as you guys can see right here, I will be move my camera right here. Look at us, we're going mobile, damn it. Here's the throwback card. This is actually a custom that was made by Little Wrangler 3. And yeah, I mean, as you can see right here, it's and this is actually a race version too. You see right there, you see those all the specs. But that's supposed to. I like how they made the the logo circular so it could look like the Bass Pro Shops logo. But I mean that when you see the Furniture Row racing car, I mean, first of all, there's no blue. I understand why there has to be blue because it's an auto owner's color scheme, but they could at least change the font to the Furniture Row font. And maybe, like, I don't know, even if it's like little details, like if they're trying to base off the actual Homestead Miami car, they could have changed the coloring on, many logos, maybe the auto owner's insurance logo or something. I mean, if they're going to do a Furniture Row throwback, man, they got to do it right. And sadly, they didn't really do it right. I mean, this is not worthy of a rant review by any means necessary, but just, I don't know. I mean, it's definitely not a good throwback, in terms of, having that throwbackness to it, if you know what I mean. And this is coming from a hardcore Truex fan. And, his throwbacks, have been decent. They haven't been like, like the best of the best, like, Penske's or Hendricks. But Gibbs usually does have good throwbacks, but this one, I don't know, man. I mean, but it's just so odd. Every time, Truex has a good throwback, he usually doesn't win. But when he has a pretty piss poor attempt of a throwback, then heck, I mean, he did a damn good job in this throwback. I mean, quote unquote throwback. I mean, what, like led the majority of the race and won in this car. Yeah, you guys know, Truex definitely had a really good season in 2021, finishing I think runner up in the championship yet again. But I mean, heck, guys, I mean, 4 wins, and then this is one of his wins to kick off. I mean, if you like the Moody Blue, I say by all means go for it. But if you're a big fan of the Furniture Row car and you were expecting something to look similar like that, then you are pretty much out of luck. Because as you see right there, I mean, like they could have changed the color of the font or changed the style of it, just something to make it look like a Furniture Row car. You can't just call it Furniture Row car, oh black, and then we'll just put decals on it and call it a day. No, that's not how we do it in show business, sweetheart. Oh, lordy. But, I mean, it's still a cool car regardless. I mean, if you want to spend the $5 in NASCAR Authentics, then definitely get it. If not, then, you can spend, the other $15 when it gets to the metal chassis version, which I probably will get because I am a Truex fan. And it's also available in the Gold Series as well. But, just buy your own risk, guys. I mean, but it is a nice car if you guys like the matte finish to it. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of Mark Truex Jr.'s 2021 Auto Owners Insurance, quote-unquote, Dawn to Throwback. Toyota Camry for Joe Gibbs Racing. Comment, like, subscribe, and this has been OBB. Catch you guys next time on another NASCAR diecast review.